LR Third Eye Gomah from Dragon Ball Daima is finally here on Dokkan Battle. So, of course, we're summoning. Guys, we're not strangers to this, okay? We've been around the block hundreds of times, okay? And I think the only way that I see this video ending in my mind is with hundreds of Gomahs. You know what I mean? For those of you that have been keeping up with my Dokkan, I guess I don't like calling this a celebration because this kind of just feels like monthly Dokkan Fest that happens to be Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. But we'll call it a celebration for the sake of it being easier to get my words out. If you've been keeping up with my journey, you know that mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku shafted the fuck out of me, like bad, bro, like bad. So I'm hoping that the boy Gomah can bring me something, bro, anything. I don't remember what they do on these like LR, like regular like season LR gold coin banners. I don't know if I have any special guaranteed featured rotations or anything like that. All I know is that I need Gomah badly, bro. After how Super Saiyan 4... Oh, by the way, in case you didn't know, I actually did pull a Super Saiyan 4 Goku eventually. I was getting on this game every day. You think I'm trolling? I'm really not. This last 2-3 weeks has been the most I've played Dokkan in I don't know how long. I would get on every day because I wasn't really caught up. So I had a tons of missions and stuff to grind. I got on every day, grinded up a multi, and summoned every day. And I got shafted for like a long time. That's all you really need to know. It was a long ass time. Vegeta, please fuse, man. Start me up. Such a disappointing young man, bro. You know, the other day, I don't really use TikTok, but the other day I saw a TikTok edit. I might have seen it on Twitter. I don't remember where. I saw a TikTok edit of Vegeta. And man, he was styling, bro. Like, it was Vegeta in all his best moments, like flexing on his opponent, dogging him out, just shitting on him. And hey, we will always clap for characters I can use. Those are in rare abundance nowadays, whether it's Dokkan, Legends. I'm just a mega whale at this point, okay? Like, half of these characters we click by are legitimately unusable to me. So Cell Max, I think that might be the rainbow. I'm not sure. I heard he's already like, you know, poo-poo stinky, but who isn't these days with Dokkan fucking power creep? Just like who is available to fly in with Goku? Nobody. Apparently this nigga has no friends anymore. The only two friends I would need are those two dumb fucking football heads that could have come from the top of the screen, but are they ever there? They are sometimes, actually. I'm not even gonna, because the Super Saiyan 4 Goku that I eventually did pull actually did come from a Zeno animation. Is it me, or do Zeno animations never come when it seems like they should? Every time I get a Zeno animation, the fly-in is straight bullshit. It's straight bullshit. It'll be like fucking Goten and who even flies in? Goten and Yamcha. And while my hopes are down, I swipe down and then all of a sudden, Zeno. Why does Zeno never come in on like a Krillin in 18? Or like a fucking Vegeta in, I don't know, Beerus? So I think that's a guaranteed fusion or something like that, right? Man, I really don't want to get shafted on this banner. Like, listen, we're early. Okay, I'm not saying we're shafted yet, but I'd be lying to you if I said in my mind, I wasn't always thinking about the eventual shaft. I'm always calculating, plotting on it, because you got to be prepared for these types of things, okay? See, that's the problem with some of you, especially you free-to-play players. Y'all go into these banners thinking you about to have some godlike luck. No, nigga, you're normal. Like me, like Jim and Sally. When you summon, you've only got what? I actually have no clue what our chances are of pulling like a feature. Pretty fucking slim. Oh, I'll watch my mouth, Gomah. Gomah, I'll watch my mouth. Sorry! I'm sorry, Gomah. I didn't know you were getting down like that. I didn't know you were getting down like that. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That was like what? This was less than 300 stones, right? There he is, the big dog. Literally, look at that fucking torso. The man is huge. He is also in his rip-off Jiren outfit. Honestly, I could fry the shit out of you, Gomah, because honestly, this whole look is just fucking preposterous. We're not even going to talk about you flashing your ass to everybody in your intro. We're not even going to talk about that. I'll leave you alone for now. I'll spare you. I'll spare you because you were nice enough to give me a Zeno and come on down, Gomah. So I got nothing for appreciation for you right now. Especially, again, after the fucking nightmare that was Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He tortured me. Maybe I'm just more in tune with the villains these days, man. You know what they say? You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. But either way, if you would have told me that when Dokkan eventually got around to Gomah, he would be contender for #1 unit in the game, I want to say I wouldn't be shocked because, like, oh, you know, newest villain from Dragon Ball series. But that would be a lie because, again, I have not been quiet at all. In fact, I've been nothing but yapping for the last 6 months about my distaste with how Dokkan is doing their whole Daima rollout. But look, if they were gonna do Daima, what is this, like 8 months, fucking 9 months late? I'm glad that the Daima characters we're getting are good. At a certain point, I feel like that's all you can ask for. Did Whis, Trunks, and Vegeta just fly in for nothing? Not even a fusion? Not even a screen crack? Why do these niggas like Goku stop hanging out with these? Let's not get mad. Okay, because the last time I got mad, Gomah he dunked a Zeno in my mouth. The 2 of them, actually. So you know what? I'm just gonna wait and see what's in the multi. Because you never know. Actually, I do know that this multi is going to be fucking garbage. Get me the fuck out of here. Look, man, it's always nice to pull the character early in your... Oh! That's got to be a guaranteed featured multi. That has to be a guaranteed featured multi. No shot. Bro, I was just about to say, it's nice to pull the character early in your multis, but you're always hunting for more. As you're summoning, you're always looking for more. Looks like I found him. I don't know what to tell you. It looks like I found him. Don't hide, Gomah. Don't be shy. I'm looking for you, pal. I'm looking for you. Show your... No, seriously, like, show your face. I want to see you. Oh, wait, this is guaranteed featured, so he's not until the end. Well, you know what? My guaranteed featured steps back on Super Saiyan 4 Goku were all what? There he is. There he is. This is going infinitely better than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh my God. And we haven't even, I don't even think we've broken half of the stones we've got for this. Now look, as a Dokkan player, the dream is always 79%. Okay? That's the dream. But the last time I was having summons on this type of track record, I'm not even going to say what we did. All I'm going to say is Golden Frieza summons. Check them out. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, these guaranteed featured steps on last banner I was summoning on Super Saiyan 4 Goku, it was straight Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas, fucking physical Piccolos, like bullshit. Straight bullshit. I don't think I've gotten a featured LR on this banner other than Gomah. So maybe Gomah really fucks with the kid. Maybe me and Gomah are a little more tapped in than I thought. You know, I know some people don't like Gomah as a villain for Daima. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you because I'm pulling the nigga and be like, oh, I loved Gomah from the jump. Like, even now, like, even in this moment, like, I'm not high on Gomah. And I don't think, like, players in a general sense of these games are, like, obsessed with Gomah. Like, I think Gomah is cool. I think Gomah serves his purpose as a punching bag. I'm just keeping it a buck. Like, his, you know, we talk about characters and shit. I feel like Gomah never really got a chance to be a character. For being the villain of Dragon Ball Daima, he's kind of barely in it, right? Most of the show, he's kind of just in the background, like barking orders at people. Hold on. This is looking like a guaranteed fusion. I mean, this is our guaranteed featured step, so... Vegeta, are you high? We had your son. We had Boo. You know, back in the day, I used to think that Vegeta and Boo was a guaranteed fusion, and it felt like it was. Obviously, I'm fucking wrong. Always. Unless, could it be? Hey, PyCon. Hey, it is a featured unit at the end of the day. Which, they could have gave me my fusion animation, bro. Why are they teasing me like that? There's no reason for none of that bullshit. Anyway, what was I talking about? It's really easy to just get completely off topic when you're just sitting here summoning and yapping, and bad things happen, your mind gets off track. Good things happen, your mind gets off track. It's hard to think, guys. Honestly, I think that is I mean, shit, who really can, right? Like, keep in mind when I'm summoning, we are summoning live, of course, as always, over on twitch.tv/Slaybix, where I'm kind of like in the side, like in the side of my eye, I'm also reading my chat, you know? So like, I'm focused on the summons, but I'm also kind of reading, I'm seeing I got him first multi. I'm seeing all of that. Of course, I'm not as salty as I usually am reading that because, you know what? I'm starting to think some of you niggas be lying, bro. You have to be. Because there's no way that many people are pulling the unit first multi, bro. I don't believe in those odds. I just don't. It just clicked in my mind. This banner has pity. I'm actually guaranteed a 79% Gomah. I could low-key walk away here. I could low-key walk away. But you know I got to do all my guaranteed features, bro. I think it is weird that I think Dokkan has taken the last two big villains Dragon Ball has got. Again, Cell Max and Gomah, never been big on either of them. I do, again, not to repeat myself, I kind of just view them as punching bags, just things to be there for the sake of the heroes having something to beat up. I don't know. The fact that these two have been gold coins instead of getting, like, I don't know, Dokkan Fest or anything is definitely interesting. I still stand by, I think, what was it, 9th anniversary? I think Cell Max would have been a better fit than the Gammas. And I think the Gammas should have had their own, like, Tanabata or something like that. I think the Gammas were still at a point where they could have carried a celebration by themselves. And of course, that unit's animations were, like, fucking godlike. So people would have obviously been tapped in and excited for it. There's no way that's my guaranteed featured, right? Never say never. Or what did Justin Bieber say? Never say never. Is that what he said? I don't know. I haven't listened to Justin Bieber in fucking years. I'm actually pretty late to this banner too, because I actually spent like the first 30 minutes of this banner being live finishing up those Dispatch episodes. For those of you that don't know, Dispatch is like the new big decision-making game on the block. Think Telltale's The Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, Detroit Become Human, that kind of avenue of games. And man, I fucking love the Dispatch. A lot of you have actually been asking me to upload it on the channel. Truth be told, I'm a little skeptical about that because, you know, so many times, you know, as a creator, like you'll get people that tell you to, oh, bring this back, or you need to do this again, or start doing this. And then you ask them, you'll be like, well, would you watch it? And niggas will always say, yeah. They'll always say, well, I'll be there. I'll watch that. Case in point, the $20 series. I mean, we're on Dokkan. We might as well talk about it. So many of you have asked me to bring back the $20 series. It really is what kicked off this channel. I mean, it does have a special place in my heart. I always had fun doing it, but I'm here to entertain my community. And if my community is not clicking on these videos, there's only one thing I can assume. They're not entertained. And if you guys aren't entertained and I just keep churning it out, at what point do I have to... Wait a minute. I was about to freak out because Goku was alone, but the last guaranteed featured step I had alone... You thinking what I'm thinking? Is there music? Is that what I'm hearing? I'll let it play. I gotta stop, bro. I gotta stop. I'm not gonna lie. I've been chasing my beat drop moment, bro. I've been chasing my beat drop, but it never comes, bro. It never comes. I fear this is gonna be another random bullshit SSR. Watch it be the slug minions again. I really would like it to at least be an LR. I could actually use that STR like Dragon Ball TN. I could actually use that. Who is it? That is not my featured unit. That is not my featured unit. There's no way on this planet. Y'all got it, bro. I gotta be so real. You got it. That's the guaranteed feature they decided to give me? What are they fucking with me for? Who did I hurt? What's the point of doing a guaranteed featured if you have like 7,000 bullshit features on the banner? Trick question. There is no fucking point. PyCon, you're obsessed with me, bro. Not even. This is only really the second time we pulled him. These have been the most normal summons. I mean, 2 Gomahs is pretty great. Technically 3 if we're counting the pity copy. We're making out like a bandit, but it just feels like... Loki just feels normal. And I guess that's not the worst thing in the world for something to feel like, right? But I don't know. I'm enjoying these summons. I'm just not mind blown by them. But you know, that's the thing we need to realize. Not everything, and I've talked about this on the channel so many times. I know I'm rambling, guys. It's fucking Dokkan summons. What do you want me to do? Talk about the bye guys on my bye guys, bye Goku. Like, I've got nothing to say about that shit. But I do have something to say about is, like, I don't know if you could call it creator's block. It's not that, but like, man, I don't know what, one thing I've just been fucking loathing about myself lately is, like, every video I make is like I have this shit in the back of my mind while I'm recording it that it's like gotta be a fucking banger. Like, it's gotta be some generational hella jokes, hella funny, people are gonna love it ass video. And I genuinely feel like that shit is holding me back from uploading as consistently as I want to. Because in a dream world where, again, I'm still editing my own videos and getting to be myself and not being burnt out and shit, I'm thinking like a video, like if I had to envision, like every week I want to drop at least bare minimum 3 videos. And on paper, that's not that hard. But like sometimes, especially when these games aren't, let's call it what it is, when the games aren't really like, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is Kaioken's banner unit. I was like, bro, who the fuck is that? Do I have enough coins to get Gomah? I do. Perfect. Gomah number. This game is so fucking silly. Dokkan's been doing a lot of quality of life lately. Next is getting rid of the stupid fucking you have too many characters shit. It's like, don't you want my money? Like, don't you want me to summon? Anyway, I think it'd be funny if we went ahead and tried to get another mini Goku. I don't know. I think it'd be funny. I mean, there's no more guaranteed features on the Gomah banner. Like, I don't think our success rate over there is going to be... I'm not even remotely high at this point. Like, that banner is stacked with so many bullshit features, which not to say that this one isn't also stacked with bullshit features, but I don't know. My Gomah's already 79. I stand to gain something here with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's not like the game's going to let me gain fucking anything. In fact, the game's just going to give me another bullshit fucking multi. Who's flying in? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Straight fucking bullshit. Straight bullshit. Well, there you have it, folks. I think that was the extent of our Gomah summons. Not the worst session. Again, we did pretty well. 2 Gomahs totaling for a 79 with the pity copy. Can't be mad. You can't be mad. The next time you guys see Dokkan on this channel, I might be playing it on that new device I was telling you guys about. I kind of just want something fresh, like, for both of these games. And I don't know why. Maybe it's bold of me to assume, but I feel like a new device, like something new to play these shits on, would be exactly that. But I guess only time will tell. Well, again, there you have it, folks. Let me know how you guys made out on the LR Gomah banner if you summoned. Normally, these type of gold coins, it's an easy skip for people, but I mean, the nigga's kind of #1 in the game. Guaranteed features, I'd give it at least 2 Rotos. But anyway, appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's always appreciated. And as always, my friends, your boy Slaybix, signing off. Later.